Alright, hello guys and welcome to No Man's Land. This is a map I like playing quite often when I just wanna let my imagination wander. I always enjoy building a map, and this is the one I always go back to. I know there's quite a few out there. I mean there's quite a few out there, but this is one of the ones I always come back to time and time again. Especially if I've had a hard day at work and I just want to chill out on a map and just sort of do what I want to do, you know. I'm not tied to any particular thing. Whereas if you've got one with fields and stuff, you're a bit limited on what you can do with it. So this is the one this is one I quite like playing quite often when I just want to do what I want to do. I've already bought a couple of tiles. Couple of plots then, should we say, not tiles. We own 46 and 47 and we are going to turn it into some sort of farm. Now when it comes to building farms I'm not very good, but we'll see what we can do. So let's get some equipment. I think the first thing I'm going to do is a bit of silage, just to get the money coming in. I know we've got 300 grand still in our pocket, but we are going to spend some of that right now on equipment. So go for my trusty mowers that I always go with. Love these mowers, brilliant. I don't use any other mowers now apart from these two. And it's not going to be a very realistic series either, guys, this one. This is just going to be a bit of a mess about, you know. We're going to go with Mark IV's quick baler. Not the quick baler, but we're going for the quick baler. We'll have it in that for now, because I'm not sure what brand I'm going to go with, so we don't want the hitch. We'll have the silage tank. We'll have blue wrap, because I like blue. Blue's my favourite colour. And we'll do white wheels. Change the wheel style, because I kind of like them wheels, so we'll go with them, I think. And once again, guys, I'd like to apologise for the lack of videos over the last few days. That's because I've been really busy with work, and with my mental health state at the moment being what it is this month, it's not great, because on the 28th of August would have been mine and my wife's 13th anniversary. We would have been married 13 years, me and little Em. So it's a little bit difficult at the moment this month. What else do I want? We're going to want something to pick them up with, aren't we? So let's grab that guy. We're going to do the big bales as well. Oh, I want a tractor and all. Whoops. What have we got left? 157,000. It's going to be tight. I'll go with this one. What's this going to give me? If I do the 924, 105. I'll go for the large wheels. It's 108. Oh, alright, another. I'll go with them. That's 110. One beacon. I'll do the power takeoff. We'll whack that in as well. Yeah, just look at that. Alright, that's it. Right, so let's jump into the tractor. When it starts, thank you. And we'll get the mowers hooked up and we'll get cracking on some mowing. I think it's the other way around, we've got to hook up. get these babies hooked up and get mowing. There we go. Yeah, good guess. I know what I am going to do actually. I'm going to get a front weight just to whack on. Nope. We'll go with that one. We'll have the little rope on it as well. Alright, let's swing the tractor around, hook up to the weight, and we are good to go. Right, off we go. Let's just select the back mowers so that I can put them down all together when we get to our location where we are. I've taken 2 plots that's quite close to the shop just so that we're not doing a lot of driving, and if needs be I can always set up auto drive to do the driving for us, so not too much of a problem. Right. We're here. Right, let's get this unfolded. Right, I'm not going to bore you with all the mowing, guys. I'm going to chuck that on a time lapse and I will see you once we have completed the mowing. Oh, hang on, I've got to do something first. Where is it? I want it in swath drop, there we go. Right, I'll see you when we're done, guys. Back shortly. Right, that's eventually got all the baling, mowing done. You may also notice there in the time lapse that I attached the wood chipper to the front of the tractor and did a bit of clearance as I mowed, which is going to make life easier later on when it comes to putting the field in. We haven't got to go around chipping the trees down to clear the land ready for a field to go in. So we've done that. So that's that job done. How many bales did I get out of that? Because I did notice 73 then, and I didn't check the final count. 75 in total. That's not too bad, considering the ground hasn't been fertilised or anything. I also put in a bale storage point, so we've got somewhere to store them till it's time to sell them. We should make a good killing off these once when the time's right, and a bit of wood chips that we've got. Later on down the line I'm going to use the wood chips because I've got a production for them. It's the paper mill production. It takes wood chips to produce paper, so yeah, definitely got something to use them on later on. I did also see a brewery kicking around the mod site, so I don't know if that's going to be any good. I'll have to see if I can find it again and add it in and see if we can make some whiskey and stuff. So I've just got these to clear now, and then we'll get them stored, and then I think we'll call it quits for this episode. We had a good start on clearing the land ready for the field to go in. I might do a grass field to start with and then do another round of silage bales, just so that we've got enough in storage to give us a bit of money coming in while we're waiting for the field to grow, because we're going to need a seeder and stuff, so, and we are going to need a harvester as well at some point, so we'll probably start off small and gradually increase the size of the harvester as we go, as we progress. I do like the blue bale wrap, that's nice. Quite a fan of blue. All the different shades of blue I quite like. My old flat I used to have, in the front room I used to have what they call baby blue walls and white woodwork. It's quite nice actually, because obviously for a front room you don't want a colour that's too dark. I mean, this would be too dark in a front room. But yeah, it's quite nice. The 8th of next month I've got my court date to see whether I keep the flat or not. I'm quite nervous whether I'm going to be able to stay here or not. If not, then I don't know what's going to happen. I'd like to stay here long enough to pass my driving test and then see about moving out of this town somewhere. I think a fresh start is probably what I could do with after what's happened over this year, do you know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. Let's offload these. Oh, too far. I'll go too far because I might miss the marker. It's quite tiny, this marker on this bale storage. I thought I had Omatana's one installed on this safe, but I haven't got it in this file. I've got to transfer it over. I'm using it in Court Farms, that Omatana bale storage. That's it, sorted, that's that lot in. Right, let's get the next load. Right, I'm going to do a cut here, guys, and we'll come back once I've picked up all the bales. See you shortly. Alright, here we are then, guys, the last of the bales going into storage. and that will be them collected. That should be 75 bales in there. Let's just see what it's saying on the thing. It should say 75. Yep, 75 out of 800. Wow, I've got 800 in there. That's massive. So as you can see, we've got a nicely cleared area now, ready to develop into a field. I don't know whether to put a large field in or a couple of smaller fields. I haven't decided yet, so feel free to comment, guys, if you've got an opinion on what we should do, whether we should put one big field in or a couple of little fields, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the episode. Made a good start on getting some money coming in. We've got 75 bales to sell when the time's right, and whatever we decide to do with the field, so with the land that we've got. So I mean, the land we've got now is quite huge. It's all cleared. Just got to get rid of the rocks because courseplay won't generate round them for some reason. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a nice vast area there as our first 2 plots sort of cleared. I've left some of the trees on the banks and that because I don't want to get rid of all the trees. I don't think. Might do later on down the line, but we'll see. If I do any tree work, it'll be off camera. I won't bore you guys with cutting down trees and that, because I know some of you are not fond of tree work and logging and stuff, so I'll probably do some of that off camera if I do any. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and obviously feel free to comment down below on what we should do, whether we should do a couple of little fields or one big field. So yeah, till the next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye for now.